Hello, Sussex Squaddies, and thank you so much for tuning in to Celebrity Click. If this is the first time that you're tuning in, please remember to like this video, to share this video, to leave a comment, and most importantly, please don't forget hit that subscribe button. And my name is Betty. So guys, apparently Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, has the power and the capability to cause another quake. Crazy, right? So actually, Thomas Markle is stuck in a building in the Philippines because of an earthquake. And I actually saw this news on the JB News yesterday, but I brushed it off. And then today, out of nowhere, Samantha Markle tweets blaming Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, for everything and even calling her all sorts of names. And she was actually claiming that Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, is actually the reason as to why Thomas Markle is stuck in a building in the Philippines. And guys, mind you, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, doesn't interact or even talk to Thomas Markle or to even Samantha Markle, because the only thing that this woman by the name Samantha Markle has done is only defaming Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, calling her all sorts of names and blaming her for everything that has actually gone wrong in her life. And that is only because she is envious and jealous of Meghan's life. So guys, let me read you those tweets. So the first one says, my father is stuck on the 19th floor of a building in the Philippines after a massive earthquake and he can't walk and he is trapped. Shame on my disgusting evil fucking sister forever putting our father in this position. I hope she's cursed. Guys, I'm telling you, this woman is vile, this woman is crazy, and this woman is horrible. Then, the other one that actually proves that Samantha Markle is very much shameless reads, why don't Harry and O spend some money and get in a helicopter and go save my dad? So guys, the audacity, like after everything that these two has actually put Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, through, after everything that they have done to Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, Samantha Markle had the audacity to say that Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, together with Prince Harry, should actually get in a helicopter and go save Thomas Markle. Guys, I'm telling you, this is crazy, because this just proves that Samantha Markle is shameless. She is a horrible person and she is actually crazy, because I don't understand why she is so much obsessed with Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, to the point that even in this situation that actually has absolutely nothing to do with Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, she had to blame Meghan for it. And not to forget that Meghan is not the one who actually told Thomas Markle to go in the Philippines and even live in the 19th floor of a building, which is actually crazy. And guys, not to forget that Thomas Markle was the one who actually leaked Meghan's letter to the mall, exposing all of her privacy. And not only that, he even worked with paparazzis to stage photos of himself, which was absolutely crazy. And Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, has actually isolated herself from these people with a reason, and a very good reason, because the way Samantha Markle is acting, it only proves that she is actually very much crazy. And guys, don't forget that this is actually the woman who was actually trolling Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and Prince Harry for getting a first look deal from Netflix, and now she dares to borrow her money and to tell her that she should actually go and help their father Thomas Markle, someone who didn't even care about Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, who didn't even care whether he was even hiding his daughter. He didn't care about Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, when he was leaking the letter or when he was staging photos with paparazzis. And guys, not to forget that Samantha Markle is the one who actually ran to court when Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, said that she actually didn't know her, and went and filed cases against Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, saying that she had actually defamed her, which was actually false. So guys, you can see that the only thing that these two has actually done is to terrorize Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and now Samantha Markle had the audacity and the guts to say that Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, should go and help their father, Thomas Markle. And not to forget that, why is she even blaming Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, for this when she actually has nothing to do with this, when she doesn't even talk to them? And this only shows that Samantha Markle is very much obsessed with Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and she is jealous and bitter of Meghan's life, and to see that Meghan is actually living such a wonderful and a great life when she is only leading a pathetic life whereby she doesn't even speak, whereby she doesn't even have a good relationship with her kids, and that is why she is always jealous of Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. So guys, let us get to the comments. So Henry said, old creepy white guy with no relationship with any of his grandkids moves to the Philippines for reasons. Greedy daughter who has no relationship with her children either, and who destroyed any chance of him having a relationship with his other much more successful daughter, starts crying about curses. And then Lenny says, dang, I missed that part where M forced him to move to the Philippines. And Lisa said, how did Meghan put him in this position? She set boundaries after her dad decided to sell her out. And Kayla says, I must have missed the moment when Meghan forcibly put her father in an apartment on the 19th floor in the Philippines and then provoked a massive earthquake. And Sunshine Soccer says they eating her up in the comments. And then Classic Movie says, I was just thinking this past week, TM's gone quiet since the tabloids saw him as a liability, talking about the setup with pilots and tabloids to ruin H&M's wedding and marriage. The cops should trial him and monitor his computer and phone. Old white men moving to Asia, usually creepy. Then the truth says Samantha Markle is a horrible person. I have never seen her behaving decently. Whenever she is in the news, she needs to be working on her relationship with her own children instead of constantly trying to victimize herself. Then Jackie says, we need to ignore her, don't give her the oxygen she wants, please. Then Letty that first says, Samantha, you brought the curse on your father by your evil deeds against the one person in your father's life who truly care about him. You are a sad, pathetic person. Your jealousy of your father's love for his youngest child put him in his situation. You manipulated him for your benefit. And then Montecito Girl says, these MAGA folks all have one thing in common. Their downfall or mishaps in life is always someone else's fault. It is the most bizarre, dumbest excuse they all seem to have in never taking responsibility for anything they do to themselves. Then Blossom87 says, well, it seems karma has found him on the 30th floor. Seems like the curse she speaks of knows its audience and treating them both well. Then Almost Named Sylvie says, I can see why her own daughter, Samantha's biological daughter, wants nothing to do with her, has more of a relationship with her aunt Meghan than her own biological mother. Very telling. And Tracy says, adults make their own decisions, not one but himself decided to move to the Philippines. The truth says, how is any of this Meghan's fault? I highly doubt that Meghan told him to move to the Philippines. Samantha Markle is so unwell. Then VCC said, what does her sister have to do with anything? So guys, this only proves that Samantha Markle is filled with hate, and she is consumed with jealousy. That is why she always finds a way to blame Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, for everything that is going wrong in her miserable life, because she never wants to take accountability for anything. So guys, please let me know what are your thoughts about this in the comment section, and also please don't forget to hit that subscribe button.